Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to the Retro Show Season 2, where we are looking at all of the EA Sports FIFA games up to and including FIFA 23, which of course turned out to be the last ever FIFA. Now, with the release of EA FC 25 this week, of course, maybe there's some new people out there on the channel looking at the retro FIFA games. So, hello and welcome. I'm Joe. If you're new around here, and every week at 7 p.m. UK time, we will be looking at the next FIFA. So, yeah, really looking forward to it today. We have got FIFA 09 on the PS2 and PS3, and we're going to do, like we did last week, FIFA 02 PS2 versus FIFA 09 PS3. FIFA 09 PS2 is what I'm on about there. And I will rate the PS3 version this time on 3 factors: gameplay, features, and nostalgia effect. But we are going to keep looking at the PS2 version until FIFA 14, when it ceases to exist, unfortunately. But without further ado, let's get into the game information then. So, of course, FIFA 09 was released back in 2008 on the same platforms that FIFA 08 was released on, and it features Ronaldinho on all of the versions of the cover, but in the UK and Australia it features Wayne Rooney. So this is the PS2 version, and then you have got the PS3 version. Now, I don't think I've ever played the PS2 version, because by that point I was very much next generation. Only played FIFA 09 on the PS3. I have some very good memories of that. In particular, the heading of the game I seem to remember very well. And I think Arsenal had a very good kit that year, and when I was little, I did support Arsenal. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with them today. But let's have a little look at the back of the FIFA 09 PS2 version. So it says, let's FIFA 09, more authentic action, more than 350 new animations deliver the most authentic football experience on the PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system. Looking forward to seeing how different this is to FIFA 08. All new casual controls, pass, shoot and score using graduated gameplay system featuring a simplified 2-button control configuration. Okay. Be a Pro Seasons, create a professional player or play as an existing superstar, then master his position during a 4-year career. Okay, that's not a very long career, to be honest. New skill moves, recreate awe-inspiring signature moves of real-world superstars with more than 30 professional skill moves. So I will hold that up to the camera and you can have a little look at the back of that, and we've got the 3 photos there, and I think definitely it looks like it's going to be an improvement on the previous years by the looks of things, looking at that. Then we have got the FIFA 09. We have got Let's FIFA 09 again on the PS3. Custom team tactics. Become a first team coach with the power to tune and balance 140 attacking and 40 defending options. True football simulation. More responsive first time shooting, passing and one touches, plus more controlled dribbling. Adidas Live Season. Receive weekly player form updates based on real world data through the Adidas Live Season service. Be a Pro Seasons mode. Play as your favourite superstar or creating a player of your own. Master a single position during a 4-year campaign. So again, that has worked out exactly the same as the PS2. And you've got 30 leagues on this game. And I think it's they've got exactly the same leagues now. It's parity between the 2 versions in terms of the licenses that they have. But of course, later on in the PS3's life cycle, so after the January transfer window, I believe they released their first ever version of Ultimate Team. Now, I don't think the servers will still be running for this, but if it is, we will have a little look at Ultimate Team and see how that was back in FIFA 09. Of course, it was and still is probably the biggest mode that FIFA have ever come up with, and maybe was the career mode killer. But without further ado, let's get ourselves into FIFA 09 on the PS2 and see what gameplay we've got. Okay, so here we are inside FIFA 09 on the PS2, and, well, yeah, of course, we'll have to go through all of the extras and stuff. We always have to switch off the playlist, unfortunately, so we can turn all of them off, which is always a shame. But yeah, that's just the way it is, isn't it? But we'll have a little look at the main menu and we'll see what is different in the PS2 game. And of course, we are looking out for the commentators. Presumably, it's still Clive Tilsley. Interestingly, they've still got the fan shop there. In terms of game settings, you can still do 2-minute halves. We're going to do 4-minute halves today. Starting subs, we can go for 7. Team names on. So all of this does seem very similar to what we had before. You can have widescreen mode, which makes it look a little bit, probably a little bit better, to be honest with you, rather than all stretched out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I should be going for there. Let's try it on the widescreen for this week and see whether it truly does make any difference to our experience, and whether it makes people look a little bit more proportional. I mean, it certainly makes the menu look a little bit better, doesn't it? Still got the chance in the menu. So we've got Be a Pro Seasons, we've got Manager Mode, Tournament Mode, Challenge Mode, Lounge Mode. So it's very much similar in terms of features to FIFA 2008. You've still got the PSP link in there. But let's head into Manager Mode, see if there has been any differences. So be the manager. You are the man in charge. Look after any league club in the game. Add your created clubs to any league. Test the early form with pre-season friendlies. Develop your youth players into the stars of tomorrow. Training sim. Visuals. I feel like that menu is exactly the same as FIFA 08. But we will move on. And yeah, all of this is exactly the same as FIFA 08. Let's keep pushing on. And we can go straight to England. And because we're going to be Arsenal in the PS3 version, we can be somebody else in this version. 2008-9. I think, were Newcastle in the Championship that season? No, they were. No, that was the season they got relegated, wasn't it? So they'll be in the Premier League, presumably. Who was new into the Premier League that year? Were Burnley in the Premier League that year? I don't think they were. That was 2009-10. Who were in the Premier League in 2008-9? You know what? I might go for somebody like Portsmouth, FA Cup holders that year. Let's go for Portsmouth with Harry Redknapp. Although he very quickly took over Tottenham that year, didn't he? Pre-season observation. Papa Bouba Diop is the best player. They want us to finish in the top half. Okay. All very good. And we'll get to choose our sponsor. Now, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything different there, particularly. You know, it does look very much like they just ported over the FIFA 08 career mode, which isn't really a problem. Yeah, we're not going to do any pre-season friendlies. We're just going to get straight into the first Premier League match of the season. And we'll see what the gameplay is like on this game. So populating the transfer list, we'll have a quick look at the transfer list and see some of the players that are in there. But yeah, let me just have a little look at the 2008-9 Premier League table. So who was new that year? Stoke. It was Stoke's first season. Was it Hull City's first year? Were Hull City really in the Premier League that year? Yes, they were. Well, I feel like I have to go with Hull City then. I'm sorry, Portsmouth, but Hull City were my second team for so long. I could have sworn they were 2009-10. Back in a minute, folks. Right, okay, so we are back in the menu then. I have taken over Hull City. I completely forgot Hull were in the Premier League that year. Yeah, my brain was telling me 2009-10. Of course, they were in the Premier League that year as well, because they stayed up on the last day of the season. But I remember very, very well them being in the top four for the first couple of months of the season. They got off to a fantastic start under Phil Brown, who, of course, is from South Shields as well, which is where I'm from. So just really, really cool to have Hull City back in the game. Love Hull City. Really, really do. I'm surprised I don't think I've ever been manager of Hull City in Football Manager on any series that I've done. Well, that's definitely one I would love to get going. Obviously, we'll be doing the Journeyman again this year, because we're due to do one, and it would be great to come across Hull City at some point. But look at that, being Peter Halmosi. What a player! Nick Barmby in there. Got George Boateng. Don't remember his name. Daniel Cousin. Yeah, well, we got to get Dean Windass on the bench, haven't we? Probably for Caleb Fagan. George Boateng is going to come on for Nick Barmby. That's not Wes Brown, is it? No, Wayne Brown. Bernard Mendy. Giovanni's there. Yeah, what a fabulous player he is. Yeah, we want Garcia off. We don't want him. We'll have Hal Moshi on instead. Ian Ashby, Dean Marnie, Marlon King is that? Wow. And then Caleb Folan up top. But we're going to replace him with Dean Windass. Big Dean Windass is going to be up top. And we're going to have Bernard Mendy at right back. Oh, what a team. What a team. We've got Andy Dawson in there. But Paul McShane can probably play left back and do an okay job there. Zayat as well. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How amazing to have Hull City back on this game. I cannot wait to get into this. This is going to be cool. And we're going to be playing Everton. David Moyes' Everton in the first match. So here we go then. Next match. We wanted to look at the transfer list, didn't we? I know that, not everybody likes looking at the transfer list, but I do. And, I think it's part of the experience, isn't it? Seeing those nostalgic names in there. Quick look at the transfer list. John Obi Mikel. Ricardo Vazte as well for Bolton. Wow. There's that Ki Hyun Sung, I think, as well. Right, let's get into the next match then. We are Hull City, and we're taking on Everton. And look at that Everton side. You've got Tim Howard, Lars Jakobsen, Julian Lescott, Phil Jagielka, Leighton Baines, Marwan Fellaini, Phil Neville, Mikel Arteta, Stephen Pienaar, Louis Saha, and Yakubu. Yakubu! What a name. That's brilliant. Goodness me, I haven't seen Yakubu's name in a long, long time. Right, let's get into it then. Here we go. It is our first match ever in FIFA 09 PS2. What's ridiculous is that this little clip of music will probably be enough to get a copyright claim. Which is ridiculous, isn't it?
Well, the new season is upon us, and inevitably expectations are high for this opening match. Both teams will be looking to get a flying start to the season if they possibly can.
Yeah, the talking stops now. Action begins. I can't wait.
So it is Clive Tilsley and Andy Gray. Nice new team lineup screen. And here we go then. Look at these graphics. Oh dear. Dear me. And I wonder if this is because it's on widescreen. I mean, let's just have a little look. Would it look any better not on widescreen? It's not going to be on cameras. No, I don't think you can do anything about it. Right, quick look at controls. Is it going to be what I'm expecting? Yeah, that's right. Cool. That's all good for me. Right, let's get back into the match. We've got Giovanni.
So
what a player Giovanni
off
was. And some goals he scored that season. Into the middle it goes. And that's a good cross, you know. It's a decent cross.
And an early corner here.
So Giovanni's going to get us underway here. With the corner. Into the middle header. Oh, it's in. Oh, score. And it's Dean Windass. Big Dean Windass.
He gets so many goals from inside that 6-yard box.
He's off the mark with that goal.
That was awesome. What a cross. And there was the header. I mean, good save from the line. But Dean Windass was there. He put it in. Look at this for a cross. There was the header. It was off the line by the defender. But there he was, waiting there. Big Dean Windass, who I think was 40-year-old back then. Which means is he in his late 50s now? That makes me feel ridiculously old if he's in his late 50s. But I always remember, I think, was it a bicycle kick in the playoff final? There's ball on King. Didn't quite get there. Good tackle. This game feels awesome. The gameplay is really good. You can really tell they've worked hard at it. When FIFA was so much more simple than what it is these days.
Not going to find a way through like that.
It was just about in. Oh no! Wrong button.
He's given it, and possibly a booking here, I would think. That's what they call a mandatory yellow card. The referee gets in trouble if he doesn't show the card. So, has he got what it takes? No problem. Keep a gamble, but guess wrong. Lost the gamble.
There he is, Mikel Arteta there.
Such a close match.
Oh, pity.
That makes it 1 goal each.
Giovanni, what a player. And look at him, he's just running away with it here. Giovanni into the middle. Again, decent cross, but nobody there to find it.
Needs to protect the ball better.
It's Paul McShane. Finds Dean Windass. Windass! Second goal for Dean Windass. Oh! This is awesome.
He's done it again. Oh, he'll be shooting every time he gets a chance now.
They didn't waste a second getting the ball forward. Defence to attack in the blink of an eye. The game was always likely to produce goals. That makes it 2-1. Sahar.
Louis Sahar, I mean, what a strike partnership that is. Louis Sahar and Yakubu. No wonder Everton was so good back then. David Moyes did such an awesome job, didn't he, at Everton? I feel like when Dyche inevitably gets sacked this season, I think Moyes is going to go back. And that's my prediction.
back on the ball.
Might not keep them up, but he'll bring them back up, certainly from the Championship, and I think he's probably the right man to build them back up again to what they once were, as his sort of final hurrah in management. Such a harshly treated man, David Moyes, in my opinion anyway. But here's Yakubu. Oh, what a goal! Oh my goodness me. What a goal that was. Was he onside? Of course he was, because he ran with it. I thought there was going to be a pass there.
It's not the last one he'll get.
Right, go on, Dean.
The campaign, he'll be expected to add to that sooner rather than later.
Right, here he is, Dean Windass again. And there's another shot. It's going to be another corner. Exciting.
Couldn't prevent it from going for a corner.
Giovanni into the middle, and it's away.
It's Mendy. Giovanni.
I'm not really sure what Giovanni was playing at on that occasion.
Neville. What can they make of this?
Oh my goodness me, that nearly went in.
You know, sometimes you need to try and be patient, find a little bit more space before you take the shot. I think he took it a little too early.
Now Yakubu.
Dean Marnie. Oh, straight into the Everton player. And here they come again.
Solid
Good
defending.
tackle. Here's Giovanni. Giovanni's still running with it.
What he can do out wide here.
Into the middle. It's cleared.
He's got the ball back here. Mendy. So it'll be a throw.
Right, here's Dean Marnie now with the ball. He's going to shoot, Dean Marnie. Oh, that was a whisker wide.
No criticism from me there. I think you
wow.
stopped that very well indeed.
It was very close. I want to see a replay of that. That is... Oh my God, that's inches away. It's been a good half of football, this.
Just nothing to choose between these two. I wonder if the managers will change anything. Oh, just hand it back to them there, really. Wasn't able to retain possession. Arteta.
Mikel Arteta.
Couldn't keep hold of the ball.
Before he joined the Arsenal. Later in his career, of course. Wasn't that long ago, really, that he was playing for Arsenal. Decent tackle.
He'll pull it back for the foul.
Yeah, free kick here. Is that Arteta? Yeah, Mikel Arteta. Will he go for the shot? Let's find out. Oh, it's the second player that went for it.
Keepers would have got to that. Back out by the keeper.
Well, Dean Windass trying to head it down. He's got it straight to Yakubu. It's another
The important thing from a
free
situation
kick.
like this is you don't miss the target.
Worth a go.
Oh, what a goal from Mikel Arteta.
Oh, that's the optimum range for that player. He's so good from there.
He's got 2 goals to his name now. He'll be looking for a hat-trick.
Yeah, that was a very, very good free kick. Right, Dean Windass. It's surely going to be half-time. 3-2 Everton here. Good tackle. Windass.
Can he get the ball in? There's the referee's whistle. Half-time then. It's 3-2.
Well, I have to say, Clive, I cannot believe how poor they've played in the first half. They've been under the cosh for most of it. They haven't passed it well. They haven't defended that well. In fact, they've been on the back foot for most of the game. The manager's got a job on at half-time. He really has got to rip into them.
Second half begins.
I think that was very harsh.
Good ball.
If I'm honest. Here's Dean Windass. Obviously, no pace in a 40-year-old's legs.
Giovanni, who can get to it? Good positioning, anticipated that. Neville. Pienaar. You really shouldn't lose possession like that. That's the right ball to play too.
Yeah, what a guy Phil Brown is as well. What a personality he was, and very surprised he didn't get another Premier League job after his time at Hull City. Right, here we go, Giovanni. Obviously played for Man City in Sven's year. And I think we played with Giovanni last time, didn't we?
It's gone into touch, throw in. Pienaar.
Right, here's Marlon King. There is Marnie. Ashby.
There's a real attacking intent.
It's Ian Ashby. It's good block.
Pienaar.
Oh, try to win that back. Good tackle, but it's gone out for a throw.
Leighton Baines.
Yeah, good tackle.
Now Yakubu. Got to make better use of possession. Well played. Phil Neville. That's a free kick.
Who's coming on then?
It's going to be a change here. The first substitute they've introduced
Joseph
today.
Yobo. Oh my goodness, there's some cracking names here, isn't there? This really was the golden era of the Premier League, wasn't it?
And the referee says it is a free kick.
Well, he's lucky. He could have had a yellow card for that, but it's a free kick for handball.
Gardner. Oh, they've worked this well.
There's Dean Windass. He gets himself into the area. Couldn't quite finish it though. That's good pressing. Dean Marnie.
Either side here. Needs to deliver
into
the
the
right
middle.
ball. No real problem there for the goalkeeper. Sahar. And he's in a good position here.
Everton could finish it here. Into the middle it goes. Cleared.
Giovanni.
And here he is, the man himself, Giovanni.
He'll shoot.
Marlon King.
Didn't hold it.
It's a chance that.
Laid out by the keeper. This is Yakubu.
Quick free kick there.
Whichever way you look at it, that's fine defending. Pienaar. Baines. Jagielka. That's a super ball. Only 1 minute of added time to be played.
Right, this is our... Well, it was our last chance. I don't think it's going to work out that way, though. Good save, but Everton have got a corner here.
What they wouldn't give for something from this corner. Can he get the ball in? Forced away.
I think it's well over time now.
It's Yakubu now.
It's another corner. So Everton keeping it exactly where they want it. Into the middle it goes. Header away. Is there going to be a shot here?
Oh, that was worth a try.
Yeah, well, he's missed it. There's no surprise there. Nowhere to go, no room to work. I'm just surprised he got any shot away at all.
Let's see if we can play it out from the back. I think it will just blow for full time. Maybe not.
Doesn't miss much back there, does he? Sahar. Pienaar.
Oh, no.
The season opens on the wrong note. They've drawn a blank in their first game, their first defeat. Hardly the boost of confidence they were looking for.
I think they've got what they deserve. They weren't very good, and I'm not surprised they've lost.
Andy Gray.
Well, we can talk about it all we
Very
like.
harsh.
We won't change the result now. Until next time, bye-bye from Andy Gray and me, Clive Tilsley.
Well, there you go then. Really enjoyed that. That was really cool. So anyway, I will be back in a second once we are in the world of FIFA 09 on the PS3. Well, this is something interesting in the PS2 version. Subject: angry supporters calling to complain. Some of the more wealthy and influential Hull City supporters have contacted the club to voice their concern. Wow. So what are we going to do? You support and outline how you plan to do it. Most of those you contact are happy to have some attention paid to them and are pleased with the chance to hear firsthand about your plans. Interesting. I mean, one defeat for Hull City. One defeat. Right, anyway, we'll be back in a second. Right, let's get ourselves into FIFA 09 on the PS3. We are setting up trophies. It has got the latest patch installed as well, which I think is from June 2009. Now, live season updates. Okay. Right. Oh, I really like this song as well. Right, I do probably need to update the firmware to check online access, but I'm fairly sure the servers are down anyway. So maybe you could let me know in the comments if you know anything to the contrary. Then we'll maybe do a bonus episode next week looking at that. We need to turn all of the songs off, I'm afraid, but what a song that is. Anyway, the Pinkertones. Wow. Right, so we can have a little look at some of the settings, basic settings we've got on here. Half length, we'll stick it at 4 minutes. Difficulty level, we're going to stick it professional. I don't think I can hack world class, to be honest with you. We've got telly there, very good. And then on to advanced. That all looks good. Yep, and visual. Yep. Subs on the bench, 12. Audio. And TalkSport. Yeah. Don't know whether it'll play anything, will it? Yeah. I have no idea. No idea whether this will come on. Doesn't sound like that's what's going to happen. Okay. Right. Well, let's have a little look then. So, online game modes, you've got Interactive World Cup, online game modes, you've got FIFA 09 clubs, online leagues. So, it doesn't look, maybe I have to download Ultimate Team separately. Then you've got game modes, you've got Be a Pro Seasons, Tournament mode, Manager mode, and Lounge mode returns. Obviously, you got the Adidas live season, and you can, I assume, play the next match of the team, but I don't think that'll still be updated somehow. So let's head into a manager mode. As I say, we are going to be with Arsenal for this one. Coca-Cola Championship. That brings back some memories. We are going to be in pounds. Player auto growth, yes. Match ticket price, high. Yeah, that all looks good. When was Chivas USA founded? 2001. Let's find out. Bring back these quizzes in loading screens. This is the problem with PS5 having such fast loading times. It was 2004. Sad times. Right, we are going to go with Vantum Energy for our sponsorship. Oh, we've got another one. In the 2006-7 season, Montova were the first team to record a win in Serie B against which team? Juventus. Yeah, Juventus were, of course, relegated after a match fixing scandal in 2005-6. Interesting. Right. Let's keep pushing forward. And we'll get to see the wonderful Arsenal squad. And no way of doing pre-season friendlies, interestingly enough, in this version of the game. But let's head to transfer market. Let's see who's on the transfer list these days. So you got Phil Jagielka there. Gelson Fernandez for Man City. Anybody else? Richie Delat is in there as well. Chedwin Evans. Oh, that's fabulous. Right. Okay, let's have a little look at the 2009 Arsenal squad. Manuel Almunia in goal, Sagnier, Toure, Gallas and Clichy. Rosicki on the right, Nasri on the left, Fabregas and Eboué in the middle. I forgot Eboué moved into midfield, and then Van Persie and Adebayor up top. We're going to take Eboué out of there, though, and we're going to put on Andre Arshavin if he's knocking about. He should be knocking about by now. Yeah. I don't really know where he is. I guess we'll just have to go with Eboué then. Well, I don't really want to. Eduardo da Silva's there on the bench. Abu Diaby, Alex Song, Mikel Silvestre is there as well. Let's have a little look at the custom tactics then. Oh, so you can... interesting. You could change all of this, which is nice. Yeah, lots of crossing, lots of shooting, lots of passing. And then you can go for that. And then you've got quick tactics. Ah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I remember this now. Right, well, we're playing Chelsea on the opening day of the season at Stamford Bridge, so let's get into it. Petr Cech, John Terry and Boswinga. Jose Boswinga. Oh, look at that Arsenal kit. Now I remember. Yes, very nice. Right. Okay, Chelsea can play in blue. And let's get ourselves into it. Just want to double check we are on alternate. Can I do that? Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll soon find out. Yeah, that's a shot, I think. Yeah, that's a cross. Nice. Gael Clichy. I don't really know why it would be Gael Clichy, but yeah, I always loved this. You got to experience the stadium, you got to practice free kicks. Obviously, you don't need that now, it's all instant, but this was a great way of Sort of tricking the loading screen, if you like. Hey, little chip over the keeper there, Manuel Almunia. So let's get into it then.
Welcome to the start of the season, and maybe the start of the road to the title itself. You never know when everybody starts even.
Well, that's what everyone thinks. From the teams that finished top to the teams that finished nearly bottom last season, they all believe right now, this day, they can be champions. It's brilliant.
I'm not sure that's true. I'm not sure every team thinks they can be champions. Anyway, here we go. Massive step up in terms of graphics, of course. And it's only going to get wider, really, the gap. In that respect. Is that offside? It's a good cross.
And the defender dealing with the cross.
Thomas Rosicki. Yeah, starting to look a lot more like FIFA now, isn't it? FIFA that you know and love. And here's Cesc Fabregas with a chance early on. Good save.
For the keeper. And the keeper quickly getting the move, going again with a throw.
But yeah, I will have played hours upon hours upon hours of this game when it came out. Lost all my saves when the yellow light of death came about for my PS3. But
Thomas Rosicki.
regardless, still got many memories, and I seem to remember Adebayor scoring the first goal with a header. I was like, oh my god, this game is awesome. Just because headers are normally so difficult. I mean, it might have been that they were overpowered at the start of FIFA 09 and it's been patched out. I've no idea.
Even fixture. Chelsea will be going out all the way to try and win it. Adebayor.
Emmanuel Adebayor, what a player. Samir Nasri, what a player. Clichy, Gallas. Also had such a good team back then, didn't they? Most of them ended up playing for Man City or Man United, to be fair. And most of them went to win leagues, not with Arsenal, which is a shame. Aboué finds Cesc Fabregas. Now again, whipped in.
Come across to intercept there. Michael Ballack, great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly.
Win it back again, and here's Robin van Persie then. It's Robin van Persie over the bar.
But a fraction too high.
Well, I think the only reason he's missed that, Martin, is the great pressure from the defenders.
And the defender quick off the mark to get to that attempted pass. I think in the end it's a minor injury. He ought to be able to run it off and carry on in the game.
I don't know who's injured.
Put into the box. Good challenge to get the ball again.
Good save.
What a chance! Well, pulled wide of the goalkeeper and wide of the post.
Yeah, he didn't quite get the contact he was after.
That's a goal kick for Arsenal. It's a good challenge, but it's a loose ball here. Well, there might be a chance here. Good pass. And the cross in now, and that's the goalkeeper's ball. Not the
It's a
best
good ball,
directed cross
but
in the
check. It's good to come out.
Toure. Michael Essien.
Check being a sweeper, keeper there.
Lampard on the move.
Michael Owen, I mean, what? Some names in this team are just incredible, aren't they?
And that cross is coped with by the defender.
Right, here's Samir Nasri, pacey.
No one can keep possession at the moment. Found his teammate well. And it's Cole. Now he's only picked out one of the opposition with that cross. Cesc Fabregas.
Here's Rosicki.
And the added time now will go up on the board. Now who's going to get first to that loose ball?
Well, it's half time, and it's still 0-0.
Well, so this is the analysis really, the first 45 minutes where neither side's been able to break through and dominate the game.
I think it's been close, Martin, and I just don't think either side's willing to take a chance in fear of making a mistake.
Into his feet. Good position for Arsenal with the throw. Eboué.
Here's Emmanuel Eboué with the shots. It's a good save from Peter Cech. My hero. I was a goalkeeper when I was at school. Peter Cech was definitely the guy that I looked up to. Was absolutely delighted when he joined Arsenal. You know, as much as I'm a Newcastle fan these days, you know, still very much support Arsenal. And although I would support Newcastle in a match between them, I support Arsenal against any other opponent.
It was a good tackle and dispossessed, but
here is Nasri.
Possession up for grabs again, and the tackler has served his side well in his own half.
Clichy's still going here.
That's good play to get away from his man.
Whips it in. Let's head it away. Don't quite get the balance right here.
Keeping the move going well.
That's Robin van Persie over the bar.
No change on the scoreline, it's still level. But they could have gone into the lead there. And it's going to be 2 changes here.
Well, John Obi Mikel and Branislav Ivanovic coming on.
Still Van Persie. That was a strong tackle, but they've lost possession. Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick. And they're still in possession here after that lob pass. Now it's Deco.
Some great names here.
Possibilities here from the cross. Trying to find a couple of teammates in there, but he's only found the goalkeeper. The keeper's chosen to throw the ball this time.
Oh, lovely ball through. It's Robin van Persie. What's it? Oh, no, it's a penalty. It's a penalty, Jeff. Wow.
Well, I think that's a stick on the yellow card.
And it's 1-0.
Really enjoying this.
Absolutely brilliant from Robin van Persie.
Shot for Chelsea, they try it. Lampard on the move. And here is Deco. Now it's his ball after that tackle. Here's Van Persie. Good link up.
Ooh, that was a decent ball through, wasn't it? But
Nasri. That's a nice
Adebayor now over the bar.
Opportunity really missed to get the game by the scruff of its neck here. They're still in front, but well, that would have meant a lot to them, wouldn't it? 2 up.
Casual finish, Martin, I felt. Casual finish.
Adebayor. That's a good tackle, but the ball's run loose. They're trying hard to get the ball after he'd done well to make the tackle. Challenge was a strong one, but the ball's got away, and that was a good tackle. But the ball's free again.
Robin van Persie again.
Can he get away from them? And the goalkeeper stopped it.
And there's Adebayor with the header. That was brilliant. Good head on your shoulders.
Really connected
And
with the header.
there you go. I mean, a beautiful header, wasn't it?
Well, you've got to push him wide of the post. He's just pushed that one back out. The striker's hammered it home.
Well, it's time for a change of emphasis, isn't it? Is it too little, too late? They're going to go for it, I think.
Well, maybe not. Time will tell, but at least they're trying something.
Oh, what a goal. Lampard, I assume. No, Michael Ballack.
Well, they will be absolutely pinching themselves, I think, in disbelief that they've got a goal. They've been penned back in their own penalty area for so much of this match.
I've been second best, it's as simple as that. But the taking of chances influences games.
Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Well, that'll be a throw. Well, someone's got to close down the man with the ball. They've got to get some defending organised here or they could be in real trouble. They had good contact there with the header and on the ball goes. And they've got the ball back in their own half now through that tackle. 5 minutes left.
Right, here's Van Persie.
It's a test of character really in these circumstances, and I think he'll pass that test. And that was the defender, excellent. Well, that's an audacious attempt. Well, they're still leading by 1. They should have been leading by 2.
Oh, absolutely. Great chance to double the lead.
And the referee gave himself some thinking time. Got to be a yellow card at least, Andy, hasn't it?
Can't argue with getting booked. I thought it might be worse.
So, still 3 minutes or so to go.
Nasri. They're passing it well here.
Oh, that's going to be a red card, surely. Is it? No. No, we don't. Surely don't want Toure, do we? Oh, close.
A goal here from a free kick.
Is that Thomas Rosicki? Yeah.
Oh, that was a hit and a half.
That's got to be taken quickly. Ball boy gets the ball back to the goalkeeper for the goal kick. He's read that and got his foot out to stop the pass. Good work from the player. Referee steps in. He's already booked him.
Right, Sagna with the cross. There's the header, but that's going to be that, I think.
Deny an opponent who's been troubling throughout and has beaten him already.
Oh yeah, that was a glorious opportunity for his second.
And there it is, full time, and we beat Chelsea by 2-1. Beautifully done.
They do make a difference, don't they? They give you an opportunity to win a game. They took that today, and that was a difference.
So there we are, that's all for today. Thanks very much for being with us. Until the next time.
But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that. That was really good. Let's head back to the menu. Hopefully we don't get any angry emails from the fans this time. That would be rather nice. How many league titles have Newcastle won? 6, I think. Is it 6? Might be only 4. Yeah. Completing the transfers, and what I used to love about these games is just it's match. You don't have to do all of the faffing about in the middle of it, you know. There's something to be said about that, in my opinion. Oh, here we go. Low public. What did I say? Director, so please be advised, the fan support helps pay the bills. Change how you approach public opinion or we'll have to step in to help with this matter. We'll change by... They don't make wins on the pitch. Let's go for that. While they are pleased to see you take the on-field portion of your job so seriously, they're a little nervous about your ability to market the team. Oh. That's brilliant. I really didn't expect that to happen. I thought that was going to be a PS2 exclusive feature. But, yeah, anyway, that's where we're going to leave it for today with the gameplay. Let's head into our ratings to see what I think of the PS3 version of the game. So as you guys know, I rate these games on 3 factors: gameplay, features, and nostalgia effect, where nostalgia effect is my personal nostalgia for the game. And, first of all, I had an absolute blast playing that. It's a long time since I've played FIFA 09, of course, and yeah, that was really quite special. So yeah, keep watching these videos because I'm really enjoying this. Obviously, we've got FIFA 10 next week. that's going to be interesting. But let's just get into it. Gameplay, 5 stars. PS2 gameplay was absolutely awesome. PS3, one of the best FIFAs of all time for me. The way that game felt, I felt I was playing a proper game of football. I felt immersed in it. It was really, really good. Big step up from FIFA 08 in my opinion, even though I think FIFA 08 still played great. I think FIFA 09 is the best gameplay so far, by far. Features, we've got to go 5-star. It was the FIFA that brought in Ultimate Team, which, like it or loathe it, is probably why FIFA is still around now as a yearly release. I reckon it still probably would be, but maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it wouldn't still be here had it not been for Ultimate Team and really taking advantage of the big booming online community that we had back then. But yeah, I was very late to the party with Ultimate Team. I think FIFA 15 was maybe my first Ultimate Team. So, yeah, I've always been and always will be a career mode guy. But 5-star for features and nostalgia. I think you know what's coming here. 5-star for nostalgia as well. Just the whole city being in there, that was really cool. The Arsenal kit from that season, the heading, it felt so good. And some of the players, you know, see Joseph Yobo for the first time in a long time. And that's what this series is all about ultimately, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the journey too. Nice and cheap in CEX in the UK. For £1 you could get both versions of the game for a single £1 of your money. And yeah, go and do it. If you've got a PS3, if you've got a PS2 lying about, go and play some FIFA 09. You will have an absolute blast. But of course, we will be back next week with FIFA 10 into almost, you know, the end of the PS3 era already. We've only got 4 to go. FIFA 10, FIFA 11, 12 and 13, of course, exclusively on PS3 and PS2. The big one that I'm really looking forward to is a very special episode on FIFA 14, where we will be playing all the versions from PS2, PS3 and PS4. That's going to be a very long video. It's going to be an exciting one. And then, of course, we've got the PS4 era games. I do own some of those on PS3 as well, so we'll keep doing the thing where we're doing PS3 versus PS4. But FIFA 10's coming next week. Still PS2 and PS3 is what we are comparing. So I hope you'll join me for that. If you've enjoyed this one, then give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more retro gaming content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.